This is Main Art. Thanks for checking out my video. Today I'm doing something a little bit different from my usual characters. This is a mermaid piece. A little bit different, of course, more of my style in pastel. But I want to just get in and start adding some details to the face and then see what we can do to really give some different color and contour as well. So here I'm just going to go very faint with my charcoal and some light, really light, just blending. As you can see, this character is, it's not going to be 100% accurate. It's just really just an interpretation. So, so you might see me change it up a little bit here and there. But for now, I'm just going to get in and I want to really see if I can get some of the details very rough in place. So I'm not too worried about 100% symmetry at this point. Just going to come in really loose and then just make sure I get my blend in there. Okay, so at this point, we have this character. And then if you've seen some of my other videos, I definitely start to do some different things with color. Um, so I'm going to come in immediately and start seeing if we can make these eyes really, really stand out. It's going to come in really faint. Okay, so very interesting character so far. Just gonna add a little bit of extra stuff, shading in the face. All right. You can see from here, it's primarily going to be pastel. Um, but I definitely have a lot of work to do here with my blending and different things. So I'm just going to start moving a little bit quicker around all of the hair. See if we can get some different colors in there, different textures with the pastel. Right, so gonna continue to get in with some color. and even smooth out some of the portion of the body section. For now, it's very loose, as you can see, but almost using the pastel as the paint. All right, so from here, I'm just going to add a little bit more in this section here. I'll lift that up a little bit. I'm going to start working in some light shadows, charcoal. So doing this definitely is a little bit stronger with the charcoal, but it gives you some texture that you can really just smooth in. So that's all I'm doing at this point. I'm not going to take too much color away from everything, but I just want to really shape that in to the character. So it gives us a little bit of extra texture. So as you can see, we're really just going to shape in some of these details, just blending and very, very light charcoal, just to really give us that full effect. I'm just going to go in with very, very faint, just to really accentuate some areas here with the charcoal. I wasn't sure 100% how this would really come out or start. So for now, I'm really just gonna let the picture painting really take its own shape, form, um, as I get in. All right. So we're definitely seeing it come in a different direction so far. From here, I want to just get back in. I'm gonna add a little bit extra to the hair, but pretty faint, just so it gives us this really subtle texture at first. All right, so definitely have a lot happening here at this point. You start adding some little bit more shape in certain areas, fading out certain. Okay, so come back in. Okay, so at this point, I want to just really start to fade all this pastel, just make it smooth. So what I did, I had my rough guide, but I want to really just get in and smooth everything out. So then I'll be ready for the charcoal. From here, see if I can start to add some light shadows. So really just very, very faint right now. I'm not trying to put in too much detail. All right, so definitely come a long way so far. Let me just go back in much lighter on the arm here. You want to even take this a step further across the arms. So nice color. Okay, from here, I'm going to just add a little bit more texture. See if I can start doing something a little bit different. Let's maybe start adding some coloration, different things. Could almost be a light rope or something. Okay, definitely coming a long way so far. Um, Something a little different, like I said, from what I normally do. So I hope, it's coming out decent. for now. Kind of work in a little bit more of this ribbon kind of thing. All right, so from here, let's see if I could even take it one last step. Swing around. So what we want is just we're trying to work in that tail, maybe parts of the tail. Um, coming out of the water. Could be a cool look. Okay, yeah. Just gonna go in with the dark charcoal just to get some little extra contour in certain areas, but I think that might be enough for today. Um, I do appreciate your time if you've checked this out. This is Main Art. Of course, I invite you to subscribe and check out some of my other videos. I'm always doing stuff more of the horror themed vibe, um, different characters. So this was a little bit different from my horror stuff, but definitely has been fun um, getting in here and just with doing some more pastel and the paint. Just goes to show you can really have a lot of fun with the pastels. Well, thank you so much. This is main art. I really do appreciate it. I'll do a continuation of this. I invite you to subscribe as well, and keep drawing. Take care.